Hey guys, Xoranath here. Today, going to give you my first impressions on the Tree Wicked Witch. I've done a little bit of testing with it, and I have to say, I love this unit. I think this is a great unit. Um, I've been running mine on on Bash and Revenge here. I think Bash is good. I think Echo's good. I'll just show you guys kind of what I have going on here. Really, you want this unit to be high accuracy. You want it to be tanky, so high HP, some good defense, and then as fast as you can. You don't really want, you don't really care about crit rate, crit damage, attack all that much. I'll click through mine here. I have it on speed, accuracy, and HP right now. Click through some of these other gears. So let's talk through the abilities. So I want to start out with talking about the passive. So this is really cool. So whenever a debuff is resisted, you start to reduce the resistance of all the enemy units on the field by 10% each time. So first time you do it, 10%, second time 20%, and it stacks for the entire match. Okay. If you get all 10 stacks, you've reduced their resistance by 100%, which is awesome. Okay, so, and whenever you apply a debuff, you're going to put a turn of toxic. So, a couple things with that. So, you have your own abilities that are going to be applying debuffs that can stack toxic. And whenever you get a stack of bash, get the stun from that, you will also put toxic. So, you could put 2 stacks of toxic with a single attack if you're running bash, which is awesome. And again, just a reminder for Toxic, it's going to decrease enemy max HP 5% each turn, so kind of like Corrupt Gears. It's just going to slowly whittle down their max HP, which is awesome. Okay, so for the skills themselves, S1, it does, 2 turns a dot, and if it is resisted, then you cast it again. So here's the cool thing. So you'll go in, you'll attack, say it gets resisted, great. You will accumulate a stack of your Plague Bringer passive, so they'll have less resistance, and then you'll attack again. If it resists again, it'll just give you another stack, so they'll have 20% less. So you can build up stacks pretty quickly with that, and then it'll make it easier to land your stuff. S2, another good attack, AoE attack down and defense break, which is great, and then you're going to increase action bar for all the debuffs. So this unit's skill set is actually designed well to work with itself, which is great. So you're going to be putting all these debuffs, you're going to be reducing their resistance, you're going to be stacking toxic and reducing their HP, and increasing your attack bar. So this unit really gets stronger as the match goes on. So, just a really great anti-bruiser unit. Yeah, I'd say if you guys have this one, I would definitely build it up. I've been, mine is completely unskilled, and it was doing great. I didn't have any problems using this unit without skills. I'm sure it'll do even better with skills. But yeah, there you guys go. We're going to go back to past Xoranath and see my initial battles using this unit. But before jumping into the initial reactions, I did want to come back in and show you guys. So later in the video, I will run some Echo sets, which I think is also very good. I just wanted to show you guys the gears that I had going on here for the later matches, in case you're interested. I didn't have everything grinded up or everything, just for testing purposes here. But I was running speed, accuracy, and HP, and I'll click through some of these other gears here so you guys can see what I had. But just Echo, Revenge, good accuracy, same thing as the Bash. I think both work really well. Every time if you get the extra Echo procs, extra debuffs, so it's great. It's really up to you guys if you want to do, Bash or Echo. I think they both work. I don't know which one is particularly better. I think it's really just your preferences and whatever you have good gears with, and whatever frankly you want to use. I think they're both up there with usability, so use what you guys have. Yeah, so okay, yeah, so now with that, we'll go check out past Xoranath. Alright guys, so this is my first match using the Green Wicked Witch. I've not used this unit at all yet, so let's just see what it does. I brought it in with kind of a, uh, a team that has a little bit of sustain, a little bit of tankiness, and it's going to be putting some debuffs down, so we'll see how that works out. And also, the Surgeon brings the Incurable, so trying to cut down on some of the healing they're doing. Going to see if we can just grind them out. Yeah, let's see how this works out. They didn't get any debuffs. Yeah, the thing, yeah, they have a lot of resistance. I brought this intentionally into a team with a lot of resistance because this Plaguebringer passive is supposed to reduce the resistance whenever things get resisted, and then when you apply something, it's going to put toxic on. So theoretically, it should work well against this team. So let's go in and do our AoE defense down. Ooh, look at that, some toxics. And this particular team doesn't have cleanse, so you can see we're already starting to take down some of the HP. So let's see if we can start landing some more debuffs. I think we'll protect our witch for now. I don't know. We'll go in. Oh, and look, there's a little icon here for I guess the stacks of the passive. So we're up to 2 stacks. So resistance should be reduced by 20%. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, let's see if we can work down the resistance on this Merc Bomby. So it resisted, and then we attacked again, and then now we're up to 3 stacks. Okay. I see the potential here. Can we freeze? Yeah, let's just keep working down the resistance there. Yeah. Okay, so we're up to 5 stacks, so resistance, and I think it's resistance on all of the units though, right? Let me just double check that. So if we attack into, keep attacking into Merc Mommy, is gonna probably keep resisting things because you stack a whole bunch of resistance, and we're just gonna slowly reduce that resistance, right? Okay. Couple turns in, I'm seeing the potential here. This is cool. Let's go into our 3, freeze them up. Up to 6 stacks. Does this reset ever? That's something I want to test. I want to go back and read here, if whether or not there's something that triggers the the number to start to reset. Doesn't look like it so far. Whenever it is, so we're going to reduce. Whenever you apply the debuff, you're going to reduce. Okay, so I think this is permanent, so we can really reduce resistance over the course of a long match. Reduce resistance pretty significantly, it sounds like. So that's awesome. And look at that, the toxic, the debuffs. Okay, first test here. This seems like it's working out. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised so far. I didn't think this was, especially with just like I said, I've not used this unit at all, and I just picked a couple units here. But this comp is even working out decently for this. And we'll go in and get some more debuffs. Look at that, the Merc Mommy's almost gone. Oh, 2 stacks of toxic. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of like we're definitely in like bruiser tanky meta, and this unit seems like it's at least one answer to that. 'Cause we aren't really being threatened here at all. Just finish this match off. And now we just have the bear. Okay. See if we get the freeze. Nice. Incurable would be good on him. Not going to get it there, though. What about our defense break? Oh, look at that. 2 stacks of toxic. Defense down, attack down. That's pretty nasty into a bruiser team. And we're getting some dots. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll say our first match is pretty much over here, but initial, first match initial impressions are that this unit is a great anti-bruiser unit and can fit into uh, fit into the current meta pretty nicely. Yeah, that was great. All right, guys, this is our second match with it. I'm just gonna bring this into a live airship battle. So this is a real airship battle against a team I don't know anything about. We're just gonna bring our Wicked Witch in and see how it goes. So we're gonna test it hard here at the start. I think I'm going to protect the surgeon for now. Yeah, probably not going to land a whole bunch of stuff at the beginning of the match, but the plan is to work down their, work down their stuff over the course of the match here. If we can sustain enough, we can hopefully grind this out. That's going to be the issue, though. Let's hit Merc Mommy. Got some Toxic there. You're invincible. You're frozen. I am just going to hit you because I don't want to unfreeze him. Who's taking damage? We'll protect you. See if we get the freeze. Excellent. I guess we could hit you. Get some Toxic going. Do our S3 here. Oh, look at that. I love seeing those debuffs on there, just make my brain happy. That's so cool. We're just doing so much. Okay, and so far the match into a live airship battle is, it's going just as well as our practice match did. So this, I think Wicked Witch gets my seal of approval. I like this comp. Maybe we'll try some other comps here in a minute, but this has been working so far. This has been nice. Protect our Wicked Witch. Okay. We'll have to see how this works against Light Bear here at the end. Hopefully, whenever we get our stacks up over the course of the batch here, Light Bear's usually built with a lot of resistance, but if we focus on the other units, build the stacks up, I'm hoping that by the end of the match, Light Bear won't be resisting all that much, and we can, take it out. He's already down to half health. He isn't doing a whole lot of sustain. Keep our immunity up. Just keep grinding them down. AoE. Ooh, we got the defense down onto the bear. All right. So it should be minus 70% resistance. This probably should freeze him. Yeah, well, we just killed it anyway. Yeah, there you guys go. This is just took it right into the heart of battle here, and it worked just fine. Okay, guys, let's try another airship match. Again, I went into a team that has little cleanse. It's kind of a tanky team and not huge damage, so ideal conditions here. Go in, do our AoE, get the incurable on them. Yeah, I don't know who the bear's gonna attack. I'll put it on my witch for now. Go in with the S3 there. See if we can get some more debuffs. Yeah, look at that. That's so nice. That's so many debuffs. I'm going to leave the freeze on him. Get a little more damage there. Okay, and then hit into it. More Toxic. Guys, I think I love this green Wicked Witch. The red Wicked Witch was fun to, do some sniping with, but this is more fun for me, is this unit. guess we'll have to see what things look like after we start taking some damage here. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm scared for the red bear to hit me. If we attack into red bear, is that an advantage for getting our stacks up? Let's find out. No. Okay, so that doesn't help. Okay, do the S3. Okay. Attacking in a nurse. We didn't get any stacks yet, which is, I mean, I guess that means we are landing our, our debuffs, which is good. So green bear is up. Let's hit it. He's awake. Hit the freeze. Okay. More dots. AoE. And an AoE defense break is just so good. Oh, you could spread the, AoE toxic. Yeah, guys, I think Green Wicked Witch is the real deal here. Okay, let's protect it. Go in. Get some incurable, hopefully. Nope. You're awake. 2 stacks of toxic. Yeah, let's just work it down. We've got some DOT, some toxic. That bear's hurting. I don't want to attack into the sleeping unit yet. Yeah, guys, so that's awesome. If you have the Witch on Bash and you apply the dot and the stun from Bash, you're going to put 2 stacks of toxic out, which is insane. That's so good. Man, we almost got him down. Let's put some more stuff up. Kill? Almost. He should die on his next turn, so we will attack the bear. 3 stacks of toxic. And enough there to kill. Okay, and now we just need to finish off the red bear. Very interesting that we didn't accumulate any stacks, so this team must not have had a lot of resistance on it, which is fine. And there you go. 2 airship victories in a row. Okay, guys, can we do it? Can we do 3 matches in a row using the Wicked Witch here? Well, let's find out. Okay, so going into another Burke Balmy Bear team. This time they have the Red Music Queen. Let's see what we can do here. Let's protect the Surgeon, since that seems to be who the bear wants to hit. Get some freeze. See if we can do some AoE defense down. I guess we hit you. Okay, how about freeze? Didn't land, didn't get a stack from that. I wonder if I need to check my accuracy on on the witch. That's, yeah, defense down on him is kind of scary. Resisted, there we go. Okay, so now we're up 2 stacks. So everybody's resistance down 20%, which is awesome. Freeze, reset. Can we get more stacks? 3 stacks. And yeah. I think I'm definitely going to be including the green Wicked Witch in my normal rotation. This is just such a cool unit. Freeze you. Okay. How about more dots? How about AoE everything? Oh, look at that. So many stacks. It's just melting this team. 3 stacks of toxic. Some dots, defense down. What if we land the incurable too? Incurable. So good. 4 stacks of toxic. It's gonna probably die beforehand, but it's that's crazy. And this should finish it. There you go, guys. That's 3 airship matches in a row that this won. Okay, guys, so we're going to go back into the Merc Mommy team. This time we are going to run a Echo set on our Witch. So, see if we can proc and land a bunch of stuff. Nothing on that first one. That's okay, though. Start healing. Start attacking the Merc Mommy. Going to protect you for now. See if we can freeze. Excellent. Let's do... Our blue man here is taking some damage. Okay. How about... Okay, S1. No stacks yet. Alright, blue man, heal yourself. No proc yet. We're up to 3 stacks. Remember, guys, so this unit's going to get stronger as the match goes on. Oh, there's the additional attack. Nice. Look at all that toxic. Yeah, just based on that one attack there, I think Echo is another viable choice here. Yeah, it seems like there's really 2 routes to give yourself some extra buffs or some extra debuffs on the enemy. You could get the bash stuns, or you could get the extra procs from Echo. So I think it's kind of up to you guys on what you want to run. We'll see how this goes, though. I think bash has a lower chance to proc than the Echo. I think Echo's what, like 40%, and bash is like I don't off the top of my head, I think like 20% or something. So you might have better odds doing the Echo, but bash is also just really strong, especially because she has an AoE attack. You know, AoE chance to stun is just so good. Let's see what we get here. There's the proc. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks of toxic. So that's going to, you know, what is that? 5 times 25% max HP whenever that unit takes its turn. So good. And it's dead. Yep. Yeah, definitely 2 viable builds. Echo and bash. 3 stacks there. Let's see how much that ticks it down. He's about to move, so watch the HP. Yep, that's a nice chunk. That's a nice chunk, guys. I don't know which I like better. I might do one more match with this exact setup just to see how it goes again. Let's finish the bear off. Almost got it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I think this team is most vulnerable right at the start. Like, if you can't get yourself set up, or like something dies early, I think that's when you're gonna be in trouble. And look at that. Just so many debuffs. So many good options here. I guess we should get rid of you first, right? Warp the 2 stacks. Can we freeze? Probably should have froze the bear there, but whatever. Let's keep working on you. Okay, you're taking some damage, so we'll do that. How about a freeze? More dots. Let's see, no additional attack, but we did put the toxic on. Let's reset everybody. Now, that unit should die. Okay, another stack there. Let's put it on you. I'm gonna set you for good measure. Okay, the reviver's gone. Okay, AoE. Let's see. We're up to 4 stacks, so minus 40% resistance. Which is a hefty chunk of resistance. Yeah, I think this unit's great into these high-res teams, which is awesome. Up to 5 stacks, minus 50%. Yeah, I'd say this second match went, just as well. Didn't get a whole lot of echo procs, to be honest, but, it just comes down to luck. It's just like every once in a while you're going to do a lot of debuffs, but even without the procking, just over time, still, it just builds up. Okay, maybe we finished Merc Mommy. Almost. And just to finish off the bear, let's get that incurable on him. That way he can't sustain. Okay, how about a freeze? Nope. And this should finish it. Almost. That last little bit just doesn't want to go. There it goes. Alright guys, so there you have it. There's my initial impressions on Tree Witch. Definitely build this unit, use it. I think it's great. Yeah. And with that, do all the things, subscribe to the like button and smash the smish mosh and all those things. But I'll see you guys in the next video.